Yo, I'm back. I was thinking probably today I would chill, but nah. I thought, nah. I thought, forget it, man. I gotta go talk to my people. So here I am, kind of not the usual time I usually do this thing, but I told you, it's never gonna be at a very specific time. Like I'm always gonna do it at this specific time. We'll never get a chance, but at least I get to do it. You know what I mean? Trial period is supposed to be over this weekend, so technically this is my last trial. Yeah. Oh well. WauKweli Rants. Welcome to WauKweli Rants. I'm your boy WauKweli. I'm here. We gonna talk about a whole lot of things. I'm lying. Mainly it's gonna be basketball. That's right. Like I told you before, I take my list, put it into my brain, no filter, everything just comes out. That's how we're gonna do it. Yeah. And I got something to talk about, baby. I wanna talk about last night. What happened last night? Dun, 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 dun. There was a song, something like that. I'm tripping. But yo, let's talk about last night. What happened last night? Last night. Hold up. Last night, this happened right here. Warriors. They went against the Lakers. Let's pull that out. That's what happened last night. Warriors against the Lakers. If you watch that game, we know that the Warriors won, right? 115 to 101. Yeah. This is interesting. Where should we start? Klay Thompson had 28 points. Brandon Ingram had 20 points for the Lakers. Yeah, they led. And Kevin Durant, he had 11 assists. Yeah, that was pretty dope. 11 assists. Pretty dope. Cousins. Oh my God, that dunk by Cousins. And they called a technical. They called a technical on them for staring down. Didn't something like that just happen like 2 days ago when Brandon Ingram, he dunked on Corey Brewer, right? And was staring at him. No technical on that. Man, at times, the NBA is very inconsistent with their calls. It's really inconsistent. I mean, like, what's happening to AD? He's got to pay the fine and a whole lot of play. I mean, okay, let's not get into that. The inconsistency is just crazy. But anywho, let me not get off topic. Let me get back to what I wanted to talk about last night. What did we learn last night after the game? Warriors against the Lakers. I know I learned about load management. Do you know what that is, load management? Man, I guess this is a new terminology. I never used to hear it way back then when Michael played. Load management. I know a lot of teams probably would have loved for Michael to be on load management, right? So I don't get it. This guy comes back, he plays for 40 minutes, and then he takes off the next game. I know a lot of players come back and they say due to injury and all that, you probably play for like 20 minutes and all that. Kind of like Cousins came back in. But of course, Bron is not Cousins. So he comes back, he plays for 40 minutes. He plays for 40 minutes. Then it's the Warriors. Last second, going to the arena. Luke doesn't even know it. Last minute they tell him, Luke, Bron ain't playing. Change your game plan. That kind of sucks, man. That really kind of sucks. So anywho, LeBron didn't play. Lakers lost. Yeah. Load management. Yeah. It is what it is. Load management. This new terminology, is it? Okay. Anywho, man. So, okay. Curry goes 0 for 8 for like 3 quarters. And then scores, eventually has 14 points. Right? But he was crucial. The last little run when they needed the buckets and all that, he was able to score. It was kind of weird and all that, seeing him not score at all. But I gotta give him props for this. He was out there he was out there being the captain that he's supposed to be, right? When Iguodala was scoring and all that, he was out there he was the first one jumping up and down, all ecstatic. So, you know, that's what you're supposed to do, not just dwell on whatever that's not working for you and all that. I got to give him props to that, for doing that. I mean, yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought that was cool. And then I guess he was still composed. Still composed. Right, still composed. And then he made his threes and whatever and yada, 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 and all that good stuff. Yeah. And Cousins, that dunk. Yeah, we talked about that already. And Clay was on fire, 28 points, you know. So he was sick. We don't even know what was wrong with him. You know, the NBA is crazy nowadays, man. They just come out with the weirdest stuff. Oh, so-and-so was sick. Oh, so-and-so was this. So-and-so was that. It's a lot of BS. I know it's BS. We know it's BS. They acting like we a bunch of little kids, yo. That's how I feel at times. I'm like, just tell us, you know, just come out with the real. We know it's a business, you know, stuff happens here and there. But yeah, so the Lakers got done in 115-101. I told you guys that the Warriors were going to win. I mean, we all knew that. Now is pretty much, I told you that game was over before it even started. So that's that with that game. The Clippers, they won when I get the Detroit Pistons. So hold up, we got to clear that. Let's go back to about last night. Let's just keep it like that. Yeah. So the Clippers won. Guess what? The Bulls lost. They played against the Hornets 125-118. And the Nets also lost to Magic 89. The Bucks rolling. #1 in the The Pacers also won against the Heat. The Pelicans got done in 113. Baby, get ready for the Super Bowl. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? I gotta say, I got the Patriots. I know. I like Patrick Mahomes, but I just think the Patriots got it, yo. I think the Patriots got it. All right. So I'll catch you tomorrow. My trial period officially done. Actually, no. Tomorrow, catch me on Hoops. Catch me on Hoops tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's Bongo time. If you don't know, now you know. Best basketball show. Yeah. In-depth analysis. Shout outs to Eric, Moses. Yeah. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. All right, y'all. If you don't know, the Grizzlies are playing against the Knicks right now. And there's a game that's coming up. The Thunder going against the Celtics. That's gonna be a really good game. You don't wanna miss that game. So catch that game. The Thunder's against the Celtics. Who you got? I got the Thunder. I think Thunder's gonna take that. OKC. The Clippers are going against the Raptors. That's gonna be later on today. So catch that game. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, but I can't wait for the Thunder against the Celtics. Local news. All right, this is not about last night. This is about right now. So let's change the graphics on that. Watatu 3-on-3. WauKweli did their thing. TBT with Uzi, yeah, they beat Sasani. Ooh, that was kind of ugly, yo. It was 2 men against 3, and they took him out. I gotta say, man, games are kind of nice. Peninsula, they also won. Yeah, moving on. And Kariako also moved on. So Kariako will be playing against WauKweli. TBT Uzi will be going against whatchamacallit, Peninsula. So make sure you show up next week. It's dope. It's lit. It's like that. It's like that. Definitely want to be there. All right, yo. I'll be out of here. Be back tomorrow. Tomorrow. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.